Britain and the European Union look set to announce a breakthrough on a Brexit deal just days before the year-end deadline. Now for more, Benji Haya joins us live from Brussels. Benji, there are expectations of this last-minute Brexit deal. What are the signals that we're getting, though, now from the EU?
Yeah, 4 years and 6 months, pretty much to the day since the Brexit referendum, and yet we still wait. This saga has gone on and on. It's expelled 2 prime ministers from office. It forced effectively a global pandemic to take it out the headlines. And we haven't yet had that breakthrough. There's no final conclusion, but as you say, it could come. We expected there to be some sort of agreement announced last night. That wasn't to be. Both sides combing over the details of that deal, which is about 2,000 pages long. In terms of signals from the European Union, well, Ursula von der Leyen, the European Commission president, hasn't had any sort of firm confirmation yet, no official comment from her. And equally, a lot of the member states have gone quite quiet as well. Nothing from Emmanuel Macron of France, Angela Merkel of Germany, although countries will be able to have their say when they scrutinise the deal when it reaches the European Council stage. There is still time for that. It should be said that last night the mood music was pretty positive from both sides. It is clear that there is a real appetite to get this through before Christmas. No one wants it spilling over into Christmas Day or indeed beyond. So we could see that breakthrough coming soon. But until then, effectively, we're all here just waiting and on tenterhooks.
Yeah, Benji, fishing rights seems to be a key stumbling block at the moment. Is the EU expected to back down from their demands of continued access to British waters?
Yeah, fishing was that kind of main sticking point, not just in recent days, but pretty much for weeks, if not months. I think it's fair to say that actually both sides have sort of met in the middle here. The UK has met a lot of the EU requirements, and likewise the EU has accepted a number of the British positions. Without wanting to get too much into sort of all the maths, and all the details will come out when the deal is out, the UK wanted to reduce the EU's access to its waters by about 80% rather, but the final number is 25%. The UK wanted that over a period of 3 years. The EU said 10 years. They've kind of met on 5 years. I think at the end of it, Britain will be able to say they have control of their waters, which was a big mantra during that referendum campaign. It might just take a few more years longer than they would have wanted, and they might not get to the exact figure that they wanted, and equally the EU is having to do it faster than they wanted as well. So compromise, I think, is the key word here, both sides meeting somewhere in the middle, and fishing still is the issue which keeps us all waiting, essentially. The reason why we don't have an announcement yet, the reason why we've been stood down so many times from confirming the deal, is because they're still wrangling over the precise details. As Ollie Barrett in London said just a few minutes ago, they're going through, quite literally, the exact species, the exact quotas in exact parts of British waters. So essentially, this deal is being decided one cod at a time.
Well put. Benji Haya there speaking to us from Brussels.